And welcome to another special edition of Grind.Music.Repeat. It's your host, HoodRockTV, Draquan, Dre the Great, whatever y'all want to do that. Yo, today I got a special guest with me today. Shameless Plug Radio's own founder and host, Miss Tina, Mrs. Spice Turner. How you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm lovely. I apologize for running late again. I just want those sentiments to get across. But it's a lovely day, and we just grateful to be here, even though it's so warm like it is. But there ain't too much that's gonna be hotter than us today.
Okay.
Okay. So as far as like a beginning, or just an introduction to yourself, you know what I'm saying? How would you, introduce yourself to these gracious people that's gonna encounter us today?
Okay. Well, I am Miss Spice, and I am the CEO and founder of Chat and Shamelessly Plug Radio, which is a radio station that's on 365 24/7. We pretty much play all artists, from indie artists to mainstream artists, and go-go music, as well as Afrobeat and reggae. We pretty much play everything. Um, the and I have a partner as well. Her name is Vega, and I'm from Vega Entertainment. She, that's my partner, and we've been doing this consistently. We started out with Tight Net Radio.
Okay.
That was back in 2000 when online radio first started. Pretty much is when we first did our online radio. And we actually housed it with Live 365. It used to be so different when we started back in like 2009 when we started. It used to be so different back then. It was more easier. And then every time somebody's song play, you can pick thumbs up and thumbs down, which you can give the demographics to your, artists and different people. Let them know, hey, you had like 100 people like your song. Hey, you have like 50 people thumbs down your song. So I like when it used to be like that, but they took that away. I wonder why. I think a lot of people you probably noticed that too. With a lot of things, the thumbs up and thumbs downs is not there anymore for certain places. And I honestly really think it had to do with people probably hurting themselves. Because I think that. It probably wasn't that, but why would they take it away? Because to me, it was helping us. Because if you gave me your song, and I tell you, okay, check back with me in 2 weeks. By the time you come back and check with me, I know if the amount of people who have actually sat and listened to it, who has actually clicked thumbs up. You get what I'm saying, on your podcast, on whatever we're playing on our station. But that's the only thing I don't like about it. No more Chat and Shamelessly Plug, that we don't have that thumbs up and thumb down. However, the flip side of having a station is, if you as an artist, have your music registered on all platforms, there's a shopping cart that comes up on our music player. So when your song play, if they hit that shopping cart, wherever your music is being sold, that's what's going to take it. And I think that is so tight, because that helps. We're helping artists push their music.
That's another feature. I had so many questions about that, like as far as like the radio industry and stuff like that. But how you have that feature up there, and it's kind of like where it's like, okay, well, yeah, I'm playing this song from up here, shout out to them, but they also got this feature where, you can find this song directly and, support me, as an artist right here. And I think that's powerful. And I think with the thumbs up and the thumbs down thing, I think some people not too fond of like being criticized, or being open to different opinions and stuff like that. But at the same time, I still feel like it's necessary. It's a part of growth, because sometimes it ain't gonna be perfect. But hey, if you know why it's not perfect, okay. But if you don't know why, I think those are the kind of things that those features highlight right there.
Yeah, and see, I agree, and but I honestly believe that they removed that
Mm-hmm.
because people can't take criticism. You
Yeah,
get what I'm saying? I mean, look at the world now. The world is on pretend time all the time. You get what I'm saying? So,
in
I
time.
mean, be that as it may, you can take it however you want to take it, but people on pretend all day. People play
Mm.
all day long. You get what I'm saying? And they expect you to play with them. You know what I'm saying? I don't play with people. You get what I'm
Nah.
saying? But at the end of the
Well,
day, I mean, I just really wish that's the only thing I wish that Live 365 bring back
mhm.
the because it helps us. It helps
Yeah.
us know what people are feeling. You know,
Mhm.
especially when they listen to your station. I'm gonna pull that song because it never gets likes. You understand what I'm saying? But I might be keeping it there because I like it
Yeah,
personally.
that's
But in reality, no one likes this song. You get what I'm saying? No one likes it. No one whatever. Not saying that the song doesn't work.
hmm
You get what I'm saying? It's just not working in that playlist,
right.
or
And
it's just not working playing it between these hours of the
right.
day. You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's being doing this radio thing is tedious,
hmm
is it make you look at everything differently.
Yeah, because it's I think with certain songs that we as artists that we create, they are made for like a certain kind of demographic, a certain kind of audience. And
Exactly.
they don't always perform well in all of those, those kind of arenas. Like trying to take a conscious kind of deep kind of thought person, and then okay, well yeah, we're gonna see if he can perform in the club. Nah, that's probably not his stage. But if you just give him that spotlight, you got the mic lit up, that might be the same kind of that might be where you thrive at. So I could see that. So okay, but with radio, what other ways you have seen like radio change and evolve from like you since you started?
Wow. I mean, what I think is really strange now, um, local radio. Local radio, when back in the day, you wouldn't hear certain things on the radio. Now you hear everything on the radio. You get what I'm saying? So people don't understand that radio, TV is brainwashing, is influencing to especially young people, and some people grown. They get influence from it. You know what I'm saying? They feel as though, oh, I gotta wear that. Oh, I gotta get that. Oh, I gotta say that because I heard that in the song. They said try it with boom, boom, boom. People don't realize that radio, TV, and things like that. I don't care if it's online
Yeah.
radio, you get what I'm saying, YouTube or whatever, you get what I'm saying. If it's an outlet to get into somebody's ear, it's getting into their brain. You get what I'm saying? People just
Yes.
gotta look at it for what it really is.
Yeah. hmm
And far as now, the radio plays anything. You get what I'm saying? They have no conscience when it comes to it. I mean, a lot of songs that I hear on the radio, like one song I couldn't believe I heard. I don't know who it is. So I'm glad I don't. But the song was basically saying, um, "Oh, I got a boyfriend," and he said, "So what? I don't forget your boyfriend." The song is literally
Yeah.
saying it. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
And you gonna be with me tonight. You get what I'm saying? So my thing is, but it's it's on at 9 o'clock in the morning when I'm driving to work. You get what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So that means if it's on at this time, these kids hearing it too.
hmm
you know Pound Town, like these Sexy Reds. And I mean, it's no class, it's no,
Yeah.
now radio just say anything, they cuss, they say anything. So what do that do for us as online radio? To me, I love that they're so messy now, because now when you listen to Chat Shamelessly Plug, I got class with it.
Yeah.
So you're gonna turn off 95 or 93 or whoever you're listening to. You're gonna listen to Chat Shamelessly Plug because number one, you're not gonna hear all that raunchy. You get what I'm saying? Because it's a time and place for everything.
hmm
So you'll hear a lot of substance. You get what I'm saying? Shows, you know what I'm saying? Podcasts and things like that. So it's like, to me, I think online radio became like radio in the car used to be. people are being more selective in what they play, what they air, as far as podcasts, as far as music, as far as whatever. But the radio, and on the other hand, no cut costs. It's like no holds bars. You turn the radio on, you gonna hear it. You gonna hear it.
Yeah, yeah.
You can
That's
believe it, and it's on the
that's been
radio.
a very big part of, like, as far as like, especially like in the music game, and you just notice like that you'll hear certain people like, oh, I don't listen to the radio, man. Well, I'm listening to that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I think like it's a level of certain frequencies, and
Mhm.
then like words actually do mean everything, and sometimes so it's like what we subject ourselves to sometimes, and then what how does that mess with our mental mind state and stuff like that.
Exactly.
So like stay certain stuff you just don't listen to at certain times. You know what I'm saying? Like even with the like the Kendrick Lamar and the Drake beef, you know, it's kind of wild to hear one of those songs, you know, that early in the morning, especially like if it was like Euphoria or something like that. That's a peaceful mind state to me, even though he going to war. But it's like, okay, this is something like this a person like I can't, you know what I'm saying, in the physical, they distance, but I could actually feel what he thinking and that kind of thing right there. So
Hmm.
as far as like what goes on, you know, on CSP radio and stuff like that, what is the criteria for them those kind of things while we speaking there like that?
Well, to me, we're set. You know what I'm saying? We try to roll with the daily flow. You get what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? In the mornings, if you click into CSP Radio, you're gonna hear Jim. He's a Blue State of Mind. He this guy, his show, he plays music, but he likes to compare today's music from the music from 1920s and
Mm-hmm.
back in the day, because that's actually where a lot of these artists are getting their music from artists from back then, that
Mm-hmm.
they just revamp it. You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it's like sometimes when you listening to him, you'd be like, wow, I didn't know that. So I
Mm-hmm.
like his show. You know what I'm saying? It comes on in the mornings at 8 o'clock. Then like 9 o'clock, it's like it's a build up, then it's a drive down, because it's like in the mornings I try to keep it inspirational. You know what I'm saying? Because we at work. You know what I'm saying? We're at work. And even if you at school, you trying to hear something, you try to keep it kind of inspirational. You know what I'm saying? We'll play gospel like Lady Flame and, other local artists, just all around, because so many artists send us their music. So I try to put those conscious artists there that make really good lyrical stuff that people are like, wow, that's an indie artist. So I love artists like that. Then we have talk shows like Vibing with Vega,
Mm-hmm.
where she touches on all kinds of topics. You know what I'm saying? Whatever's happening today, or sometimes she may have a guest, but she always playing hot indie artists from all over the world. You get
Okay.
what I'm saying? I mean, and it just keeps going. We of course we play go-go all the time because we're Washington D.C.
Yeah.
So you're gonna liable to hear go-go all the time, no matter when you're gonna hear it. Um, it's just, to me, I think it's awesome because now dealing with 810 Studios, we incorporated a little twist of things. You know what I'm saying? Sundays we have the pastor. You get what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Then of course we have you guys show. You get what I'm saying? Which is very interesting. You get what I'm saying? Because you never know who your guest's gonna be.
Yeah.
So people long for it. Now they want it. Like, ooh, who they got? Who they gonna have? So um then you have the buck suites, all of it's different, the sports and this.
Mm-hmm.
So to actually hear it from different people's um mindset, how
Mm-hmm.
they feel about how he feel about sports, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, how you feel about different, how your artists feel about different musical things. You
Mm-hmm.
get what I'm saying? So it's like it's substance, it's
Yeah.
it's it's just flavors, you know what I'm saying? That's how I like to look at it. So that's what I love about CSP radio. We're not stuck on one thing.
Mm-hmm.
We're actually, what I'm saying, is it's all across the board, is all different. You know what I'm saying? But in the end, I try to keep it classy, you know what I'm saying, and not vulgar, not too raunchy, because of course I want my mom to listen. Of course I want my aunties, you know what I'm saying, and my professional scholars, to be able to tune in and say, hey, check this out. Yeah, and then you can listen in your car. You can listen anytime you want to listen. It's 24/7. You know. Mm-hmm.
I definitely agree with that, like full heartedly. It almost kind of mirror how we create music sometimes, as far as like the aspect of like different people pay attention. So it's like, okay, well, why am I letting these people hear this kind of stuff like this? They know me for this, you know. And then it's just being what you actually represent, what you truly are. So I that's what I get from like you just that detailed explanation right there. Shout out to the whole 810 studio. Shout out to the BAP too. They here with me right now. They tagging along. Yeah. So, but before we get to anywhere else, you say go go. I want to ask you what does that mean to you, and then what does that represent like to your surrounding areas, the DMV.
Oh, you so cute. Anybody that know me know go. I eat and sleep go. You get
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Go music is Washington D.C. It's
Hmm.
our sound. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? It's what we do. You really can't teach nobody how to go, but
Okay.
people try. I mean,
Yeah.
North Carolina has a couple of go bands. You know, shout out to Alter Ego, and
Hmm.
I believe it's the Truth, the Once band. I mean, it's a couple of bands in Charlotte and
Yeah.
Greensboro, North Carolina, and they play. Um, Shout out to Keena and Keena and Phoenix and all of them, Jackie, all of the girls in North Carolina, Denaja, all of them. They represent go. Go is a sound. You get what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Just like Afrobeat, like reggae, it has its own sound.
Hmm.
And it took a minute for all of us to accept Afrobeat. Now we're loving Afrobeat. Now everybody's on Tam hard. You get what I'm saying? Because I don't consider her really reggae, but she is, but she's not. So it's like
The
she's
in
in the
between.
middle.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So, but when she on her Afrobeat stuff, oh my God. You get what
Hmm.
I'm saying? But we know she has the swing to,
Hmm.
reggae too.
Yeah.
But
Versatility.
it's like, to me it's exact same. you
Hmm.
know go just is in a lane by itself. You get what I'm saying? And you can tell authentic go people when you see them. I mean,
Hmm.
versus like everybody, you got to keep in mind it's Washington D.C. thing. However, people grow up, people leave. People don't
Hmm.
want to, they just like, I'm taking my family to Atlanta, I'm taking my
Yeah.
family to California. So when they get there, you know, they know go in them. They end up finding musicians
Yeah.
and they end up creating a go band. So now you got go bands in Cali. Now you got go bands in Atlanta. Now you got go bands over here. You know what I'm saying, in Texas. You got
Hmm.
go bands pretty much in every state because our people have left
Branched out.
and they done branched out and like, oh no, I gotta have my go band. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So it works because some people are very good at it, other people aren't. You get what I'm saying? I mean, I really don't know how to explain it to people. It's like go is like a way of life, like I said, like
Yeah.
Afrobeat, like reggae. You got to be here to get it. You get what I'm
Hmm.
saying? If you
Yeah.
don't get it, you don't get it. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
It can't be taught. I
Yeah.
can't teach you how to go.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you get what I'm saying? Either you
Hmm.
got it or you don't. You know
That's
what I'm saying? So,
amazing.
that's how it is. And go is just my everything. You know what I'm saying? And
Hmm.
it's pretty much all of us. We love it. And to actually see it on the big screen, at award ceremonies and things like that, being different people from the go culture being nominated for Grammys for their art. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? It's amazing. And go never gets old
Hmm.
versus some people's song may come out today
Yeah.
and you tired of it. People
Hmm.
never get tired of go.
Yeah.
That go song that they created back in 1969 is still rocking like they
Yep.
just made it today.
And it
You
again.
understand what I'm saying? So it's no matter what go, it's an energy, it's a
Hmm.
vibe.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? It's high octane. You
Hmm.
get what I'm saying? And a lot of people can't get it.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So But we do have, other people, they water it down. Then we do have, it's different flavors of go-go right now. We
Yeah.
got your R&B, you got your trap, you got your bounce.
Mhm.
You get what I'm saying? You got your growing and sexy, you got your straight gangster. It's so many flavors of go-go. So you just gotta find out what's your flavor and
Yeah.
what you like.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I like how you explain that right there. That right there. If they ain't never know what it was, Grind Music and Repeat, you just found out what go was, and more. I'm feeling it's more along the lines of like some kind of cultural sense of like where, yeah, this is where I'm from right here, and this is how we do this where I'm from. So like you might not understand it, you know what I'm saying? And then they
Hmm.
some people that just what when in Rome do as they do in Rome, and then that's the thing right there. So
Hmm.
it's like a level of like it's an exclusive club. You know what I'm saying? You have to
Exactly.
be invited, or it's no admission.
Right.
I like that.
Hmm.
Okay, so let's get back to the to the business side of the radio. You know what I'm saying? Like that kind of platform, creating that we up here shining on today. So like as far as like what's some challenges like that you faced or like that you continue to face, and then like how do you see it moving forward?
What the challenges with the radio?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, challenges pretty much is keeping it fresh. You
Mm-hmm.
get what I'm saying? Because whereas I may feel as though, oh, we done played this song so many times, or we need to switch out whatever, whatever. You gotta understand, everybody ain't here yet.
Yeah,
So that's why it's good sometimes when you do your podcasts or your music and stuff. Yeah, we may rotate it, but we gonna bring it back because everybody ain't here yet. You get what
yeah,
I'm saying? So until that particular podcast or song hit over 1 million people or 500,000 people, you get
mhm,
what I'm saying? Then I'm gonna say I'm done with it. Ain't there
yeah,
yet. You get what I'm saying? So everything that we have on our station is replayable,
yeah,
is recyclable. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes people need to take a break. So we like, okay, Spice, run those reruns. We
yeah,
can do that because at the end of the day, you get what I'm saying? Everybody ain't hear it. So what does that do for us? We just beef up the promo. You get what I'm saying?
mhm,
Because we already know what that show is about. We done heard it.
yeah,
You get what
yeah,
I'm saying? But how do you enhance it? You get other people to do it. So we're gonna take them the best parts of it or the
mhm,
best part of that song or whatever, and we're gonna push it that way, make a flyer, boom. Y'all got to
yeah,
tune in and bomb, 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 boom, boom, boom. So
yeah,
now you done grabbed everybody's attention.
mhm,
Everybody like, what is this? I mean, what are they talking about? Okay, I gotta go on. I gotta see.
yeah,
So there it is. So where it is, you only probably had 58 people that day that it aired. Now
yeah,
you got 158 people on a
mhm,
replay. See, people
yeah,
don't look at things like that. I do. You get what
mhm,
I'm saying? So nothing that we play on Chat and Shamelessly Plug is old.
mhm,
And just because it may be owed to the creator, it's not owed to the listener.
gotcha.
Because that person ain't here the first day it came.
Yeah,
You understand
mhm,
what I'm saying?
yeah,
So I like to tell artists and podcasters, everybody that I deal with, never ever think, because see, if you put dates on stuff like, oh, today is so and so and so and so and so and
mhm,
so, well, you dated your own stuff. You
yeah,
understand what I'm saying?
mhm,
Sometimes it's better not to do that. It's just roll with the flow. Just
yeah,
roll. You can say, oh, it's Saturday. Okay, oh, it's Friday. But leave the dates off because when you time stamp your things, then you put a limit on it. You
yeah,
understand what I'm saying? Because even if you try to go replay, people are like, but that was back in blah 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 day.
mhm,
Versus you don't put a time, a date on it. You can replay it as many times as you want. People gonna think you just did it, right? So
mhm,
a lot of people don't look at it. Those are like the challenges sometimes to me with the station when people date things. You
mhm,
get what I'm saying? And or their song. Oh well, this is so and so so and so. I made this for 420 or I made this for whatever. So that means I'm only gonna play your song on 420. You get
mhm,
what I'm saying?
yeah,
Or or you talking about something. Well, I'm only gonna play it around Christmas because that's what it seemed like you're focused on your song or on your podcast, on your whatever.
yeah,
So
mhm.
sometimes you can't tell people how to do this stuff either. You get what I'm saying? You gotta
That's the
allow
thing. Yeah,
people, right? You gotta allow
it ain't
people
do
to be
their thing.
people. Right. And
Hmm.
at the end of the day, if that works for them, then it works for them. You get
Yeah.
what I'm saying? But I do suggest, you get what I'm saying, to everybody around me. You get what I'm saying? Don't time stamp yourself.
Yeah. So
Stop.
you when you speak like that, you mean a more of like in a creation process, you want to make it timeless, and then you actually want to be able to stand the test of time, like as far as like a like totality. Like, okay, yeah, we put this out back in da 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 da. They didn't even really pick up on it like that. Why not bring it back? Because if you think about like any kind of brand like Nike or Reebok or
Exactly.
they rebranded. You know, they put up. You know what? Oh, it's a different color. Yep. Guess what? We got them for you today. Give me 220 and you can have them. But yeah, I got another pair just like that. But you ain't got this same color. Yep.
Yeah.
That's it.
You got it. Exactly.
That's it right there.
Exactly.
Okay. Okay. So as far as like streaming services and stuff like that, how do you feel like that has changed the radio airplay game and stuff like that? And does that kind of get in your way a little bit, or does it hinder us any kind of way?
I don't think it hinders. I think, I really believe that, the streaming platforms is helpful to all artists, because one
Mm-hmm.
thing you got to remember, when I first put my first song in Driscoll Kid, I was shocked to see all of these places that they say they gonna send it to, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then I started getting all these emails. Oh, it's on this platform, it's on this platform. I don't know them platforms. I don't know none of those platforms. I'm like, I don't even have an account on there. Oh my God. You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And it's amazing because 9 out of 10, whoever you talk to, they know about Spotify. They
Mm-hmm.
know about YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah.
They know about Pandora,
Mm-hmm.
iHeart. I mean,
Yeah.
we can name all the ones that everybody know about. But
Mm-hmm.
then dealing with Driscoll Kid, they got a whole lot of other kind of ones I've never heard before. You get
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what does that do? You get what I'm saying? I don't think it's a bad thing. I think it's a wonderful thing, because
Okay.
if you can put your song or your podcast or whatever on all platforms, so people anywhere can go, because everybody don't like YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everybody don't like Facebook. Everybody don't like Instagram. I'm sorry, they don't.
Yeah.
Like, they don't like Twitter. There's
Yeah.
polar. You get what I'm saying? Versus it's just like Twitter, but it's polar. You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
sometimes people have their own platforms and that they really like to use.
Mm-hmm.
And that's been good to them. You get what I'm saying? A lot of people already been there and did YouTube, did Facebook, did Spotify. It ain't worked for them. But
Mm-hmm.
now they're over here, it's working for them.
Yeah.
So to me, it helps having all of these platforms.
Mm-hmm.
And as an artist, like I tell everybody, you want to be on everybody platform. You get what I'm saying? Don't just stop at my radio station. You need to
Mm-hmm.
be on all of them. And
Yeah.
whoever have you, go. Get your
Yeah.
song everywhere. Because you never know which one gonna make it pop.
Yeah.
So guess what? Oh my God, I just went platinum in ATL. I mean, they are loving this song. You understand what I'm saying? But they don't like it in Alabama. They don't really care too much about it in Texas. They
Yeah.
really don't like it in Washington. You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
the key thing is you never know what state is going to like it the
Yeah.
most. And then once that happens, then you like people trying to figure why he always gone. Yeah, because you found your niche. You
Yeah.
get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or why her station doing so good? Yeah, because I found my niche.
Mm-hmm.
And I know how to market it to now. I found the people who want it, so I'm marketing it to them. Yeah, I'm still telling y'all about it, but I'm sticking to the people that's sticking with me. You
Yeah.
understand what I'm saying? So it's the whole game is like that, pretty much, as
Mm-hmm.
far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
That you got to find your niche, and then once you find it, roll with it.
Yeah, you definitely talking about speaking to your demographic, and especially like geographically, also like how you were saying that. That right there is some great advice. I hope these independent artists is paying attention, or anybody in this industry just soaking up this game, seeing how these Jews get dropped. You know what I'm saying? Over here on Grind.Music.Repeat. So before we get up out of here, I wanna thank you again for just the chance to talk about this right here, especially on this business side. especially like our passions, especially about our craft and what we like doing and what we want to see better doing. So is the if it's something that our audience can do to, you know what I'm saying, help out you and your cause at CSP Radio or anything that you got going on, can you plug them into those opportunities and speak about that a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, if you're an artist or a podcast and you want to be a part of us, just send everything to playme at cspradio.net. You can
Mm-hmm.
always, email me directly and drop your plan and drop your idea or
Yeah.
whatever you ask me what I think. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? DJSexySpice at cspradio.net.
Mm-hmm.
So, those are just, ways you can always, get with me. And
Mm-hmm.
if you need help, and like I said, I got a whole team of women
Mm-hmm.
that's what we do. We try to critique and help as much as we can.
Yeah.
Vega, like I said, she would be a great candidate for you to talk to. She's
Okay.
awesome.
Yeah,
Um,
we're gonna put her on the list.
Okay, she has all her she's on so many different platforms. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Her show spreads even up to London. So it's amazing how we as women we work collectively together. You
Mm-hmm.
get what I'm saying? Strong sisterhood, I love it. Um and that's just pretty much what we're about. You can check out our websites
Mm-hmm.
and you find everything on our website, cspradio.net. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's what it is right there. I thank you once again for joining us on this lovely day. Um, so what's up? What's something that we got upcoming? Like what's something that they can be on the lookout for?
Oh yeah, we have a lot of good stuff coming up. We do. We have a lot of good stuff coming up. I don't like to talk too much about it because
Okay.
it's just like I said. Go to my website.
Yeah.
We try to keep it most current. You know what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
So you'll see all the things that we got going on. As far as my movement, I'm a queen of GoGo Movement. We
Mm-hmm.
got a lot of stuff coming up soon. September, October, we have a couple of things coming up. Um, but like I said, the best thing to do is to stay locked in to our website and everything. Or you can tune into my podcast on Fridays from 6:30 to 8:30 every
Okay.
Friday with Taz Podcast. We be in
Yeah. Shout
Next
out.
Up Studios.
Yeah.
So and again, we're across all platforms. We're on Twitch, YouTube, pretty much all of the platforms. On Fridays from 6:30 to 8:30. So yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. We end the show with you know what I'm saying, like if you want to shoot somebody some love, you know what I'm saying, go ahead and shoot it to them.
Well, I will shoot my love all the way to all my ladies in
Mm-hmm.
the I'm a Queen of GoGo Movement. I
Mm-hmm.
love you guys. And my Vega Entertainment Bobby with Vega. That's my partner
Mm-hmm.
in crime.
Okay.
Also, like I said, all my ladies that sit on the panel with me of Taz Podcast. I love you guys, and I gotta give a special love to all the women in DC GoGo,
Mm-hmm.
abroad and in DC. We love you. Just keep going hard. Sisterhood is everything. And you guys over there, Grind.Music.Repeat, y'all keep doing what y'all doing too.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank
Because
you
if
so
it
much.
ain't tight, it ain't right. You know what I'm talking
I like that. I like that. Okay, I thank you right here. This right here is an amazing episode. Like I was saying, to our audience, I hope y'all paying attention to these jewels we just dropping over here. It's real rich on the floor over here. I
about?
want to thank y'all for tuning in. You know what I'm saying, seeing what Ground Music Repeat about today. Another lovely episode. You know what I'm saying. I want to say another shout out to the lovely Miss Tina, Miss Spice Turner. And that's what we doing. And I thank y'all again. And we out, y'all.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
World Series law number 1.